Hello everyone, I am Erika of Beadingschool.com and you are watching Coffee Time with Erika, my weekly BD broadcast. I hope you can hear me and I hope you can see me. I have a new haircut. I hope you can see me. Please let me know in a comment if the technical things are alright. I always like to make sure at the beginning. You can watch today's Coffee Time with Erika in real time from the Beading School Facebook page and also from the Beading School Facebook club. So I see you from both places. I see your comments coming in from both places. But in case that you are watching from the club, since it's a safe space on the internet and no one can see what's happening inside, not even my broadcasting program, then you might need to give special permission to my program to see your profile so I can greet you personally and then I can say hi Maria and thank you and hi Marianske and then Facebook user friend. If you don't give the permission, then I see you as Facebook user friend, and it's absolutely all right if you don't want to. I'm just mentioning this. And then we have Debbie and Marta. Marta says that she can hear me and see me, so that's wonderful, and thank you. And Shelly, oh, Shelly is having a cold, foggy, drizzly day in Texas. That sounds like the Netherlands. Only that, like here, like 10 months. Okay, I'm joking, but like 8 months of the year are like that. And then Ginny is here, and Angelica is here, and Kata is here, and Liv. Liv also says it works fine for her. Wonderful. Oh, thank you, Debbie. And hi, Bonnie. So good to see you. And Cindy and Katarina. More Facebook user friends. And Jill and Sherry and Corinne and Eleanor and Lutka and Timmy is here. And our Sunshine is here. And Irina, Eleanor, Deb, Ellison, Terry, Elena, Sandra, Samia, Dali is here, Jennifer. Thank you so much, everyone, for your compliments. Yeah, it will stay like this until tomorrow when I wash it again, and then my curls will be back. But yeah, for 2 days, I'm enjoying this different look. So today, I'm going to show you lots of sparkling new things that we can bead together from the newest Beadingschool Academy theme box, the Jardin Majorelle, inspired by the beautiful oasis in Marrakesh called Jardin Majorelle, which was designed by the painter and architect Jacques Majorelle, a French artist, and became this super special place in this vibrant city in Morocco. I had the luck to visit it twice over the years, first in 2014 and then again in 2018. And when I first went there, then actually I just knew that it's a park and it's some kind of like modern place, but I haven't seen any pictures about it. I was just, like overwhelmed as a 2 week adventure in Morocco was getting close to its end by the heat, by the colors, by the bustling streets. I love Morocco. I have been there also last year for a little personal retreat just on my own for 8 days. But I was tired by the end, so I thought, like, okay, a park, it does not seem to be special. I don't care about ordinary parks that much, but I need a calm spot. So I went there. And imagine my surprise when I stepped in and I discovered what is it about. So all the colors, this vibrant blue, which became known as Majorelle blue, in combination with turquoise, in combination with yellow, with a bit of orange, and this special mixture of like geometric shapes, and then all the like Oriental influence of Berber art, and also of course all the flowers and plants around especially the cacti around the villa. Like, I felt that this will appear on my bead mat one day. So I was looking forward to that time very, very much. And I'm super happy that I can share this beautiful source of inspiration with all of you. So thank you so much for being here today. And let's see the jewels that also together with my friends Zuzi, Veronka, and Ruxandra we created for you from the new Beadingschool Academy box. I will also have a sparkly surprise for you that I will talk about at the end. So please stay with me because this is big, this is special. And I will also share with you that who won the little game that I announced yesterday. I asked you how many crystals did I use in my new signature pendant. I will tell you in a little while. And yeah, I will also publish an article on the Beadingschool blog, a complete material list for all the jewels. So then if you want to, then you can put together your mini kit for the jewels that you would like to make. So you can like beautifully plan ahead that what are you going to create during the next 2 months. If you are not a Beadingschool Academy student yet, then please join because we have the last boxes available. And every time when we put together a box for you, then yeah, it's a constant improving, and it's so much value by now, not only the beads and the tutorials, but all the extras, the storytelling night, the wonderful community, all the learning, all the beady learning that you can receive, that it's truly the best beady thing that we have created for you. You can join at beadingschoolacademy.com, and the very last boxes are waiting not so patiently for you. And let's see the jewels, dear ladies. So I will switch now to my hand camera. So please let me know if you can still hear me well. Just a moment. So I hope it is all right. I will also show you at the same time pictures of the jewels and also on my bead mat, so you can see it really well what we have prepared for you. So, and Susie is here too. Welcome. So you might already be familiar with one of the jewels, or at least part of one of the jewels that I designed. And usually a collection has 2 signature jewels. But in this case, the first signature jewel that is included in the memberships of all our yellow, turquoise, and fuchsia level students, it actually consists of a set. So this is how it started. And this is, I was focusing on the geometric lines that I know from Jardin Majorelle, and that can be familiar to you from the building itself. And at this point, I was 100% sure that this is going to be an earring. However, look what happened. Just a moment. I'm playing a bit with the settings. I will actually hide myself so you can see this better. So the motif that started out as an earring, it became a bracelet. For me, it's an unusually shaped bracelet because what I do usually, that I connect several identical motifs to each other. However, for this one, the motif became the focal part of the bracelet, and then I added two 11 millimeter big chaton roses on next to the navet cabochons, and then I built up the necessary length using 6 millimeter check round glass pearls. So I really wanted to give you an idea how you can create a bracelet even if you have enough material only for one element from something. Like, I'm not talking about the box, but in general, this is a perfect solution if that happens to you. The clasp that I used, of course, it's also coming from the box, and I think the shape just fits the motif itself perfectly. It also features some cubic zirconia, and I tried it and I can actually put it on and take it off on my own, so it's also comfy to add to my outfit. And you can actually, there are 6 pieces of the navets coming in your box in this super special Caribbean blue opal color that we custom ordered for you. And you can decide if you would like to make a bracelet, if you would like to make an earring, or actually if you would like to go for the second jewel, which is like part of this first signature set, and bead a matching bigger piece. And we actually have a Facebook user friend here saying that I love it, I like it, that it is so easy to adjust the length of this type of bracelet. And that is so true. Often we have trouble like calculating, like, okay, one more motif, do I add the bezel, chaton, whatever, but you can just adjust the number of beads that you add. Angelica says, and that's a great idea. Also, you can use smaller pearls closer to the clasp, a tip for us office keyboard workers. And thank you for sharing that, Angelica. I love it. So now, talking about that bigger matching piece that you can bead. So my question actually in yesterday's post on the Beading School Facebook page was that who can guess how many sparklies, so rhinestones, and how many cabochons together I included in the matching pendant for this. So now I can finally reveal the pendant, and I can also reveal who is the winner. So this is how it looks like. And in case that you go for a bracelet, then you have enough of the navets and also from the turquoise preciosa chatons to create this whole set. So your choice can be actually like a pair of earrings plus a bracelet, or the bracelet and the pendant. And in this case, I actually repeated part of the bracelet motif 4 times, but then it needed, I felt, something extra in the middle. So I filled in a net of Miyuki seed beads from the color which I hoped to match the Majorelle blue, all together with some tiny 2.8 millimeter big preciosa suwon rhinestones. So if we count, then the winning number is 1, 2, 3, 4 navets, 8 together with the chatons, and then there are 5 of the Preciosa suwon rhinestones, so the winning number is 13. And I already looked up who is the happy lucky beader. So the happy lucky beader is our Robin, and congratulations, Robin. I'm happy for you, and we will slip a little gift to your next order. We will be in touch during this week with you. So this is the pendant, and I'm super happy to see that you are loving it. Samia says, I'm so excited to make this bracelet. This will be perfect for my sister-in-law, as I don't usually wear bracelets for myself. I will make it into a necklace. Yay, Samia, that's so nice. Then you can wear matching jewels with your sister-in-law. Angelica says, I am so drawn to the middle of this pendant. The contrast between the dark blue delicas and the 4 metallic seed beads around the central crystal is so beautiful. I'm really happy that you like it, Angelica. And I think that if we take away all the extras from around and we focus only on that middle detail that you mentioned, then it also has lots of potential. So I hope that our readers will keep playing with these kinds of solutions, lots of seed beads, and then the small sparkles, and I'm curious to see how it will end up on your bead mats. Tammy says, hi Tammy, adore the yellow with the blues. It is so fresh and vibrant. And just saying that not only did we custom order the Caribbean blue navets for you, but also this is a new color from the Vexolo beads. And there might be more new colors of the Vexolo beads coming in the near future. But I think that was enough talk about this set of jewel. There are so many more to come that let's look into something else. Oh my God, and Terry says, this blue was a bit much for me at first, but I love it now. It just glows in the piece. And I'm so happy, ladies, that you are more and more with every team. I can totally feel the difference, that you are more and more open towards new colors and new technical solutions. And that's just wonderful. That's how we improve and we learn. Sometimes we learn that we like something we did not expect. Sometimes we learn that we don't. And that's also okay. I just quickly would like to get back to the Linda earrings that we beaded together last week during Friday's No One Has to Bead Alone. It is a retro design from maybe 2 or 3 years ago, named after a dear beading friend, Linda. And I posted a GoFundMe link as Linda needs our help to cover her medical expenses. It is really a matter of life, and it would actually, the treatment that she needs, it would actually allow her to get back to beading. And of course, we all know how much that helps with mental well-being. And I would love to thank you all who decided to donate and help Linda. I know that there were so many of you, also through Beading School and also through directly through Linda's GoFundMe page. And Zuzi, if you are still here with me, then I would like to ask you, could you please put in Linda's GoFundMe link into the comments one more time? Thank you so much. So this is the Linda earring in the new Jardin Majorelle colors. And we have a question here. Hi, Irene. I love the Linda earrings I made. I'm so happy for you. Happy to contribute to Linda. Had ordered by mistake. Not sure how also. Did you say that we will get tutorials on how to make today's jewels? So, Irene, we actually today sent over all the funds, even rounded up, that came in through the Linda tutorials over the weekend. So if you bought the Linda tutorial during the past days, then it also landed on Linda's account. So thank you so much for contributing. And the jewels, they are Beadingschool Academy jewels. Two of them, the signature jewels, will be part of the Beadingschool Academy memberships. Some of them will be No One Has to Beadle on tutorial for the Friday workshops. Some of them maybe will appear on the blog. Some of them will be available in our bead shop. So it is different. We put together an article featuring all the material lists, and there you can orientate yourself that if it's a Beadingschool Academy jewel, or we will also gradually put in all the links when we publish the tutorials. I will publish the article after today's broadcast. I don't want to blow the surprises, so I would like to ask for a little patience. So that was about Linda, and I am very grateful for your generosity, and also it was awesome to see your creativity when you posted all the different variations over the past days. Then I would like to show you the next jewel that we are going to bead during No One Has to Beadle on. So this is the upcoming Friday's topic. So this is how it looks like. Because of all the cacti in the Jardin Majorelle, I am tending to use lots of spiky details in the jewels in this collection. And as you can see, I beaded this as an earring. I like long earrings, so I added two squares, two of the main motifs, and then this spike-shaped Bermuda blue glass pendant. It's up to you how many squares do you want to join. You can go longer, of course. You can stay with one little square. It's up to you. I will show you in the tutorial, and also during No One Has to Beadle on, how you can bead the motifs consecutively without having to add a new thread for each of them. So this is two motifs, but not two threads, only one thread. And with one wingspan, I think you would be able to bead as much as 4 or 5 squares. I did not test that yet, but let's see. And that's good to know, because exactly as Ariana says, it would be a perfect bracelet too. And not only a simple bracelet, but imagine, what if you connected multiple rows through the milky slender bugle beads? Because that would actually be super easy to do. So I think this is one of those cuties which is like easy and fast to bead. However, I'm already preparing myself for all your creative solutions. Jill indeed says so many possibilities for this motif. Love it. Lita has also the same thought, that this would make a very pretty bracelet. The spike, it's the smaller one, Linda is asking. I don't remember the exact size now, but it's the small out of the two sizes that we have. So, oh, and Tammy says, as a connector too. And that's a great idea. And as you can see, what's also great about this one, that it uses only a few fire polished beads, something sparkly in the middle, in my case a 2.8mm Preciosa Suvan rhinestone, and then some 4mm Preciosa bicone beads and slender bugles. So it's really like not heavy on material. And let's go further. I actually have one more jewel to show you that I designed. However, I will keep that until the end. And let's see now that what did my lovely colleagues Veronka and Susie design for you. And let's start with Veronka. In this case, I'm going to put back my face and show you pictures because I don't have the jewels with me, only pictures of them. Again, please let me know if you can still hear me. Again, I switched microphones, so I'm always anxious when I'm switching. Sherry likes the idea of a double bracelet from the previous. So, Katja says that she can hear me, then we can continue, I say. And let's see the first design from Veronka. This is also going to be a No One Has to Be Alone motif. And again, a bracelet. Veronka chose here also the sparkly clasp that I used. I'm not the only one loving it. And she made a bracelet of repeating geometric motifs built from fire polished beads, Miyuki seed beads, and Vexolo Czech pressed 2-hole glass beads. One little motif could of course also become an earring, but when Veronka showed me first what she's working on, I was like, you need to make a bracelet out of this. This is just perfection. So Marianska agrees that this is perfect with the clasp. And indeed, the clasp is the jewel inside the jewel, I would say. So thank you also for your kindness, ladies who just joined. And yeah, I think this is going to be a perfect No One Has to Be Alone motif for us. Also, hi Wanda and hi Alice. And well, this is not the only jewel that Veronka created. Those of you ladies who already know Veronka and her work for a while, then if you would need to characterize what her specialty is, what she the best is at, what is her signature thing in beading, what would you say? While I am waiting for you, I will actually sip a little bit of tea, even if it's coffee time. Today I'm drinking tea because I was a bit cold. So I decided that I need a little warming up with the turmeric, curcuma, whatever, super yellow tea. So I hope that I will not pour it out on myself. And Terry says she knows Veronka for her bezels. Ariana says unusual bezels. Thank you. Then Antoinette, bezeling cabochons. Sherry also says bezels. So lovelies, brace yourself, everyone. Are you sitting? Please sit down, because I have something amazing coming for you. And I will sip my tea and just let you enjoy the view for a little bit. So Sangita also says bezeling bigger focals. And this time I knew that she will work with the 27mm round stone. They have again an unusual color available in the box, a Mediterranean blue. We call it Mediterranean blue. But in this case, Veronka went for bezeling not one, but 3 cabochons in one. So this unusually shaped, beautiful bezel, it actually hides not only the 27mm cabochon, but also the 2 tangerine opal 12mm cabochons below and under the main focal. And Angelica says, oh my gosh, it took me the longest time to realize there is a 27mm cab in there. Yeah, you need to look twice to, like, I think, process everything what's going on in this piece. And I don't mean that it is a busy piece, but it is so, like, harmonious at the same time. Ariana also says, wow, that takes a while to understand what I see. Corinne also finds it amazing. And Kata also likes it. And actually, ladies, this is going to be the second signature jewel of the Jardin Majorelle collection. So this is going to be included in the Beadingschool Academy memberships of our fuchsia level students. And Gunnar says that it actually looks like a garden. And I think you are so right, Gunnar. And someone says, I let out such a loud wow, my husband asked me what happened. So, yeah, this is coming, ladies. It's going to be amazing. And actually, I saw her prototype, which she made in a different color because she didn't have the box yet. And I was curious, like, okay, girl, this is good, but how will you work with all the different colors from the box? And she just made it perfectly. It's an amazing piece. Okay, I have a detail for like a closer view for you. And yeah, let's enjoy it just for a little bit. And hi, Zuzka, good to see you. Yosin is also here. So these were Veronka's 2 jewels. And Sharon, hi! You came for the best part, Sharon. This is the second signature jewel designed by Veronka. So these were the 2 jewels that Veronka made for you. And then I have 2 more designers coming. So I have here, of course, so many nice things from our Zuzi. I was curious how she will work with the box, because when I think about Zuzi's style, then I think more about like romantic colors, pink and green and more like pastels. And I was really curious how she will find working with the vibrant colors. Colors of Jardin Majorelle, and she's loving it. And let's see the proof of it. So we have this amazingly colored crescent beads in the collection, which I will confess, originally they were not included in the box, but then we discovered them in the warehouse of one of our partners, bead makers, and we were like, oh my God, this has to go into the Jardin Majorelle box because this is perfection. And the crescent shape, Zuzi immediately said that this is perfect for beaded beads. And that's what she did. So we have from her a beaded bead with the questions and seed beads, and I think it's amazing. I love the extra details in between the questions. And then we have even one more beaded bead from Susie. This time not with the questions, but with some fire polished beads and some Preciosa bicones and some tiny 2.8 millimeter Preciosa Suwon rhinestones. Zuzka is also loving it. She says, great job, Susie. So, yeah, we don't bead many beaded beads usually. So I'm super happy that Susie prepared not one, but two for us. And then let's see what else she did. So she also, and that was a big surprise, she went for the Tangerine Opal Rivolis, and yeah, she created this amazing bezel using the Tilla beads and bicone beads and fire polished beads and seed beads, of course. And I just simple love it. I love it also that she decided to add an extra square stitch bezeled cabochon on top of it to make it longer. So this is another amazing piece from her. And I have one more. And this is actually my favorite from Susie. And this time she chose the 7mm Preciosa Chaton Rose as the focal. She paired it with some Vexolo beads in the new color and also with Preciosa bicones and some Miyuki slender bugles. And I just love how the bezel around the Chaton Rose, it looks like as if it was blooming, as if it was really the middle of a flower. And that's very fitting since the whole design is flower shaped. And Susie is here with us. And she says, I'm very excited about the box. Erika had to put a stop, otherwise I would still create new designs. Indeed. I said, Susie, we need your help with the virtual classroom. Also, not only designs, start drawing. She was really in a flow, I think, and you can see that she really excelled with her design skills again. So, and Angelica says, Susie, the turquoise bezel angles are absolutely stunning here. And Sherry says, so creative. And thank you, Cheryl. And these were the designs from Susie. And actually, I already have one design created by Ruxandra Pushkash, a designer from Romania, friend of Beadingschool, and we love creating together with her. Before I would show you her design, I would also like to show, this is kind of a spoon that I found in the bazaar of Marrakesh last year. Unfortunately, I did not buy it, but I had to take a picture, and I just wanted to give you a taste of also the Berber art with this picture that influenced Jardin Majorelle in some details. And I think that we can say that also might have had an influence on Ruxandra's creation. So this is it, and another lace-like perfection with layers and shaped beads and Miyuki beads, elegant lines, and yeah, just the usual Ruxandra perfection. Gata says, my cup of Berber coffee. Do you know that they drink in Marrakesh and in Morocco lots of mint tea, and sometimes they jokingly call it Berber whiskey, as it's a Muslim country, so you can see people drinking alcohol only in Western places, and then often they jokingly say that it's like the mint tea is Berber whiskey. And Wanda says, I am so thankful that I bought 2 of these boxes. I'm going to beat my heart out. Wanda, wishing you lots and lots of pleasure. And Debbie also likes it. Gunel. I'm super happy about it, ladies. So this is Ruxandra's creation. And oh, Sharon is asking, how do we order a second Academy box? I would like a second Fuchsia box, but could only find the subscription information. Dear Sharon, it's actually the same. And thank you so much for your interest. So it is the same. You just need to sign up one more time. If you are interested, we have bidders who have 3. And yeah, then we will send you one more so you can bid everything that you would like to. And Angelica says the layering here is like those historic filigrees. So these were the jewels from my friends Zuzi, Ruxandra, and Veronka. And as promised, I have one more piece that I would like to show you. So I will put back my hand camera and I will share with you another jewel that I created from the collection. I hope you can hear me. I will put on a picture and I will also show it to you on my bead mat. So in case that you decide not to use the 11mm big chaton roses in your bracelet or another earring, then I have an alternative. I will have an alternative option for you. This star-shaped earring. It can actually also become a pendant. And if you leave out the Miyuki slender bugles, then you can actually bead a full bracelet out of these motifs. What I like about this one is that I used the shaped beads in the bezel, but I managed to do it in a way that even if the shaped beads are pretty big, and theoretically they could cover a big part of the 11mm Preciosa stone, then I could pull them towards the edge, while thanks to the hidden solution on the back with all the seed beads, I also pulled everything super tight so the cabochon is safe and secure and not moving at all. I added this nugget-shaped glass drop and also the Preciosa crystal connector and this beautiful sparkly earring hook. And Tammy is super excited to start. Debbie says she loves it. And Facebook user friend also says that the back is even lovely. And I have to say, I'm loving the back. Oh my God, Angelica! Thank you so much for signing up. And I don't know if you were when you were over there. Just a moment, lovelies. When you were over there in the bead shop. If you checked the new in the bead shop category, because actually I promised you that I will have a sparkly surprise. And what you might have, well, you might have noticed that these latest creations, including this one that I am showing you now, they feature Preciosa bicon beads in the 2AB color, with the 2AB color effect. I think many of us would agree that the 2AB finish, the Aurora Borealis 2 times, is one of the most beautiful ones that we can have when it comes to crystals. It's applied generally to the 4mm bicons that I have here. We see it on the 6mm bicons also, but what we haven't really seen yet are 3mm Preciosa bicons with the 2 times Aurora Borealis effect. So today, to match those 4mm sparkly beauties that you could see in some of these creations, we are super happy to bring you 7 colors of the 3mm Preciosa 2AB crystals. So I would like to show you what is available now. These are special. Preciosa does not manufacture them normally. We were incredibly lucky and we have a limited amount available from them. To make you even happier and your beadboards even sparklier, we decided that if you place an order of 55 euros before next week's Coffee Time with Erika, then we will pack an extra gift for you, and that will be a bag of Preciosa bicon beads in the crystal 2AB color in the 3mm version. So this goes as a gift if you place a single order of 55 euros. It has to be after applying a gift card, after applying a discount code. It needs to be one order because we check it automatically. And we have one gift prepared per beader. So if you place 2 orders of 55, you will receive one of these because we don't have many, so we could make one for everyone. And now let's see the colors that we have. I also have pictures because Timmy took pictures and they are so beautiful. So this is Blue Zircon 2 times AB, one of my favorites. I think the most turquoise of the turquoise. And then you will have to tell me afterwards what is your favorite, so I'm curious. Then we have Violet AB 2 times, which I actually already used in one of my pendants. I could not wait. And Sharon is asking, does the gift apply if we order a second Academy box? Thank you so much for the question. If it's like a new order that you sign up for it for the second one now, then yes. If it's like a renewal, if it renews next time, then it would not be. But now with a new order, yes. Then I also have for you, this is, I think, my favorite this time. It's Capri Blue AB 2 times. So that matches the 4mm bicons that are in the box. Then I also have This is Caribbean Sea. And when I am mentioning Caribbean Sea, then I need to tell you that we also have a surprise connected to the Caribbean Sea icons. Usually we don't have bundles, bead bundles for the Preciosa beads. We have boxes, exclusive, beautiful fuchsia colored boxes for Preciosa crystals, but not bundles. And for the duration of our next week, so until Coffee Time with Erika, we have 3 Caribbean Sea Preciosa bead bundles with 15% discount included for the beads included in the bundles waiting for you. So these are available only for 1 week. We will switch them off next week when Coffee Time starts. We have the 4mm Preciosa Bicon bundle with Caribbean Sea with 5 different finishes. So that means the ordinary Caribbean Sea AB, Caribbean Sea 2x AB, Caribbean Sea matte, and then a combination of 2 effects, Caribbean Sea matte AB. So that's pretty awesome. And if you put the bundle in your shopping basket, then a 15% discount is applied compared to the prices one by one. We have the same for the 3mm Preciosa Bicon beads. There are 5 colors included in the bundle. And then we have a 6mm Preciosa bundle for the Caribbean Sea 2 with 4 colors, as in this case, unfortunately, we could not get the 2x AB finish for this one. It exists, we had it in the past, but unfortunately at the moment it is not available. So that much about the bundles, and let's get back because I have 3 to the 3mm Bicons, because I have 3 more finishes that I would like to show you. I also have here the Crystal AB 2x. I'm not a fan of like normal Crystal AB, but 2x Crystal AB that's a good one. And hi Claire. And then, okay, this is also incredibly beautiful. So this is called Jet 2x AB. The base color here is the jet, the black crystal, and then the Aurora Borealis effect is applied on it 2 times from both sides. So then it becomes this like dark midnight blue with all the sparkle. If there was, I think, like 1 bead which would be like the Starry Night bead, this should be it. And then I have 1 more, a happy color. So this is the Limesicle 2x AB, which is one of the most recent colors from Preciosa. And it is this yellowish green duckling color. So these were the 7 colors that we have available, and we have only the amount that is available in the bead shop, and for a while there, we probably won't be able to get more. And I hope that you like them. Faye says that that all are so gorgeous and she loves 2x AB. Virginia says Limesicle is a delicious color. It's a good one for spring, isn't it? And lovelies, I would like to show you a trick that I mentioned today, and you maybe are not familiar yet with it if you are with us only for a shorter time. So I would like to show you this new in the bead shop trick to quickly see what is available, what we just added. So when you go to the Beading School bead shop, then the first thing that you see here is the new in the bead shop category. And we add here everything that we add to the bead shop. So here you can quickly see what are the freshest things. So here are the 3 Preciosa Bicon bundles for 6 and 3 millimeter. Then actually the ladies were today restocking the 6 millimeter 2-hole cabochons, check pressed glass, and they also found a new color. So jet black currant is available now. And Ursula is asking, oh, is Preciosa now making 2x AB on 3 millimeter bicons? Only if someone asks nicely. So this is a special edition, Ursula, a limited number. We hope to add more colors in the future, but I have to say this is not an easy project to make happen. And then we have also some new Preciosa Bicon colors, not just the 2x AB. We added the 3 millimeter Rose Matte, Rose AB, and some more. And then there are here the 2x AB Bicons. So that's it, ladies. And I would like to thank you for joining me today. And I hope you liked the jewels. I hope you liked the new sparkly beauties. And I would like to wish you happy bead shopping, happy beading, and I can't wait to see you on Friday for No One Has to Bead Alone. Take care, ladies. Happy beading. Bye-bye.